Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Rise and Radke on this beautiful in East Texas. I can't believe it. Tuesday morning.
Don't try to pull that on them.
I know. Hope you had a great Memorial Day. Hi, guys. There you are. Welcome to Rise and Radke. And if you're watching this live, thank you very much. But if you're watching it on replay, be sure and put hashtag. You're too old for that. Hashtag replay. I love it when people do that. Hashtag replay. And then they're really watching. They're making comments like hashtag replay. Melissa, why is David getting on your nerves? Or Melissa, what did David do? I love that. So thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube and IGTV as well. Here we are on our Facebook Live this morning on Tuesday morning.
We've already got Maine and Oregon representing.
What do they have going on?
Those are some.
What do they have going on?
Hey, what do I have to say? Rise and Radke is sea to shining sea. Get it? Oregon to Maine?
I don't get that.
That's because you don't know where states are.
No, I have always had a problem with that. But what are you talking about?
Maine is the far east at the top. And Oregon is...
Nope, Oregon is not the far west.
Far west.
No, it's not. Washington is. Washington State. That I know. That's Pacific Northwest. Yeah. Oh, don't. What? Melissa's coming at you with geographical terms.
What is farther west than Oregon?
Is this a joke? Is this a riddle?
No,
What's farther west than Oregon?
If you go west of Oregon, what do you get?
I don't like it when you do that.
What do you get if you go west?
I don't like it when you do stuff like that, but I don't know why. I don't like it when you do that.
You get wet if you go west of Oregon because it's the ocean.
Good morning, Deborah from Lufkin. Missed you yesterday. So glad to see your faces today. Thank you very much. Morning from Florence, Alabama. Leah Tucker. You know, somebody just said, I missed you yesterday. I have to tell you guys, this weekend, this is what I told David. David, I think we're giving the cow away every day, and everybody's tired of the cow and the cow's milk. Remember when I told you that? Mm-hmm. Like, people are tired of us. We're too much. Like, if we just did it one day a week, I feel like if we did it one day a week, people would have more of an appetite for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Quit doing that. Quit staring off into space.
No, I'm thinking.
I mean, if somebody said to my favorite food is Mexican food, but if somebody said I had to eat it every single day, I would get sick of Mexican food. And I don't want people to get sick of us. So I told David, we need to start doing this maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or just Monday and Friday. Something like that. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Jimmy Fallon does it every day. It seems to work pretty good for him.
Okay, first of all, don't you dare put us in the category of Jimmy Fallon. He's a genius.
Emily just said that she loves Radke Dairy.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Heck right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. I know. Every time I sing the milkshake song, David says, don't. I'm asking you, and this is a man that loves you. Don't sing the milkshake song.
You still bring this boy to the yard.
I know I do, baby. I bring you to the yard. I'm just saying, nobody wants to have a fillet of fish all the time. That's all I'm saying.
We're getting Paula Thurgood is a first time watcher.
Oh God, Paula. My apologies that it's your first time to watch, and I just did the milkshake dance.
Okay.
But it did bring you to my yard, Paula. Did it not?
We need you to know that this show is better than our last one, but it's not as good as
our next one. Ooh.
So
I don't know where you came up with that, but that was wisdom, and it always turns me on when you talk powerful. What did you say again?
Today's show is better than yesterday.
It's better than yesterday's.
But it's not as good as tomorrow's.
Oh, you should see what's coming up tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh my God, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Oh crap, we gotta figure out what we're doing tomorrow.
Tomorrow is We're Here For You Wednesday. We actually have a lot of questions left over from last week that we didn't get to. But if you have any questions that you need advice and counsel on,
and no one that's wise in your life is
nobody.
available.
You don't. You're like and Judge Judy won't respond to
all
my
the counselors are booked. The court system.
Oprah's off. The court system, the family systems have shut down.
Your magic 8 ball has broken.
That's exactly right. We're here for you
on Wednesday.
I can't believe we just did that. Oh my God, you and I are electric today.
Electric youth. Sing.
Oh, tell them about the time I saw David Gibson in person. David, tell them.
We were walking.
David, make it more fun.
We were walking in Times Square, and Debbie Gibson was on some high platform about to do something for some reason. And Melissa said, "Electric Youth." And Debbie turned around and went,
I hate the way you tell stories.
"Well, why don't you tell
I
it
hate
then?"
the way you tell stories. You don't do it right. You never do it right. Now,
You write stories. I write contracts. Do you
Okay.
see the difference?
Yes. One entertains, one puts people to sleep.
Article 1 of the contract, Debbie was standing on a platform.
We were in Times Square, and there was thousands of people gathered. And we were walking through thinking, what is everybody here? What's going on? And there was this big raised platform, and they were interviewing Debbie Gibson. This was literally like 7 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. I'm just saying it wasn't in her heyday. And she was back on Broadway.
Wasn't Reginald with us?
Yes. And we were walking through, and everybody was like listening to every word, and I just yelled out, "Electric Youth!" And everybody like stopped. And y'all, I brought Times Square to a screeching halt because Debbie looked back at me and said, "I see you." It's literally one of my proudest moments. Anyway, here we are. Tomorrow, seriously though, tomorrow is We're Here For You Wednesday. Be sure and send us your questions. We'll break up that fight between you and your spouse. We'll tell you who is right and who is wrong. We will. You have issues with your kids? Call us. You have issues with your mother-in-law? Call us. You have issues with your boss? Let us know. We're Here For You Wednesday. You can email me at melissa@melissaradke.com, and we will read your questions on the air, and we will render a verdict. Okay? Somebody just said, how could you think that we were sick of you? Wouldn't you eat queso every day? I think I would eat queso every day. I'd like to think I would, but I don't know. I think at some point I would be like, enough queso. I haven't used the bathroom in a week.
Or would you eat queso 5 days a week and then go, I need a couple of days off, and then go right back to it after 2 days off and want more queso?
I'm just saying, I don't think that people, I think that we're running out of
I don't know.
good sense.
The numbers, our numbers, you viewers continue to watch. The shares continue to go up.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
they don't. No, they don't. You know what makes me mad? I will put out a Tuesday tutorial, okay? And it will have like lots of people will comment. Let's say 200 people will comment. But last night at 9 o'clock, I decided to ask the public. I was given 2 big old huge plastic bags, Ziploc bags, that big, of huge blueberries. I mean, they are huge. They are ripe and beautiful and big. And I don't cook with blueberries a lot. So I put it up on the internet. I was like, what would y'all do with these blueberries? Give me some ideas. I have had almost 600 comments. Now, when I talk about hair or shaving your face, 200 people. But what are we going to do with blueberries? 600 people. Good grief!
Well, here it is. There's a lot of people that are experts on blueberries. There are very few people that are experts on shaving their whiskers.
Okay, well, it's not shaving your whiskers, okay? Trust me, what's going on down here is a lot more than whiskers, okay? Whiskers are what's on a cat. This is like Harry Potter, that man that took in Harry Potter. Okay. Anyway, Gandalf. Isn't it Gandalf? Gandalf took in Harry Potter.
That was the guy on The Sopranos, right?
Wait, Gandalf was on The Sopranos.
No, it's just...
James Gandalf. I don't know what's going on. Somehow we've confused Harry Potter with The Sopranos, and I never saw that happening. All right, today is Hot Topic Tuesday. Hot Topics. And we're going to start off with a couple of I said, don't put me in the sun.
No,
what did I say to you? Don't put me in the sun.
You actually said, I don't want to be where we've been sitting.
Don't put me in the sun, though, David. Now, you're going to have to get an umbrella and hold it like I'm the first lady.
Under my
That's on you.
umbrella.
Ella, Don't get me started. You know I like Rihanna. David, go get it. You're going to have to go get that umbrella in there and hold it like I'm the first lady.
You're the first lady or something.
Y'all, what in the world? I can't. Hey, just move this big old umbrella that we bought for $80 at TJ Maxx. Move it down here. Okay, anyway. Gandalf is Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty sure you're wrong about that. Okay, Gandalf's Lord of the Rings. We've gotten all of those people mixed up. We've gotten all of the mystics mixed up. Hagrid? Hagrid. Let me have this.
I'm singing in the rain. Oh,
Okay.
I can hold it.
All right. Oh, David, hold it. That
Okay.
is much better.
But I've got to get it out of the shot.
We're like a funeral in Louisiana.
I've got
We look like we're part of a funeral parade in New Orleans. Okay, today is Hot Topics. Let's start with this. What's going on with Khloe?
Who is Khloe?
What is going on with Khloe Kardashian?
Where in the world is Khloe?
Where in the world is Khloe? Has anybody seen her? Because she's released a picture, but it is not her. Now, here's the deal. Before y'all say to me, Melissa, we thought you were all about celebrating women and empowering women. I am. There's not an ugly person in the Kardashian family. Not one. They just get prettier and prettier.
Except that one.
It's like
What
they're
is-
witches and we should burn them.
What's the...
They just are-
Kendall? What's Kendall's fraternal brother?
Kendall.
Kibby?
His name is not Kibby. That's literally the snow cone truck right down the road from us.
What's the fraternal brother?
I don't know his name. Kyle, maybe?
No. It's the parody guy. It's the guy that says he's a fraternal twin, but he's really not.
I have no idea what you're talking
but
about.
now-
I think you're talking about Hagrid.
But now he has a show coming out on Quibi. It's all.
I don't know what's going on with you. Stop. Okay. She has released a picture because she got new highlights. No, she didn't. She got a new face. And I don't understand why they want to perfect what is already clearly aspirational.
That's kind of greedy.
I mean, quit! Quit doing things to make yourself more beautiful. I can't keep up.
Rebecca said she had a head transplant.
She looked like she had a head transplant. And that's the thing. Like, if you see a woman and you go, you know what? He was tired that day.
Look, see Kirby.
Kirby, I don't know what y'all are
You've
talking
not
about.
heard of Kirby Kardashian?
Never in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's this guy like.
Is he kin to James Gandolfini?
It's like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years ago, he started photoshopping him in pictures saying he was her fraternal twin.
Okay.
It's just a parody type thing, but now he has a show coming on.
Okay. Don't do that.
They all know about it. You need to get on the bandwagon.
Anyway, you know how you look at some women and you just go, you know what? Yes. You know what, Sasha? If you want to go in and get your nose done, I won't object to that. You go for it. You know, it's like y'all look at me and you go, Melissa's a pretty woman, but if she wanted to have a nose job, who could blame her? Am I right?
I could blame her.
I do want to have a nose job, by the way. But all that said, we look at these women and we go, we're asking y'all, please, don't get any better. Don't get any prettier. Khloe was beautiful to begin with, but she has done something now. Now she looks even more amazing. So it's like
I
she
saw
was
a
making an
picture.
A on the test, and now she's making an A+.
But here's, and I'm going to get this wrong because I should have paid more attention. There was a picture of her beside this girl, and they said, is it weird how much she kind of favors this girl now? And I believe it was Kristen Thompson or whatever his name is.
Tristan.
I believe it's the girl he cheated on.
Okay, I don't like it when you try to do pop culture facts. That's wrong. You're very, very wrong, okay? Tristan Thompson cheated with Kylie's best friend. The girl that was in the picture beside Khloe is Khloe's best friend. Oh,
come on,
David.
Robin.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Anyway,
You're pop culture. I'm more Pulp Fiction.
have you ever even seen Pulp Fiction?
I don't believe so. Although I've seen the scene where doesn't he have to stab him in the heart with adrenaline or something?
David, stop talking. Anyway, so that was one of our hot topics, is that Khloe got prettier
Is this
somehow.
Is this distracting? Is that distracting? Oh, now we look like we're on the beach.
No, we're not faking anybody. Okay, here's the other hot topic for the day. Did anybody, and you have some hot topics, I know.
Yeah, I can't get to them, but yeah.
Okay, I'll hold it while you get to them. But here's the thing. Did anybody see, it was a headline on the Today Show this morning. Did anybody see the woman in Central Park? The video that has gone viral of the woman in Central Park.
Some people are just doofuses. I wanted to say something much stronger, but So this lady was walking through the park.
Here's the story. There is a woman. She's walking through Central Park. She has a Cocker Spaniel. He's not on a leash. Apparently she has a leash in her hand, but he's unleashed. Now, I don't live near Central Park, but I would say if you're going to walk through a park with your dog, have him on a leash. It just seems better to do, okay? So people are already saying, yes, they know what I'm talking about. A black man says to her, hey, you ought to put that leash, you got the leash, put the leash on the dog. We're in Central Park and I'm here watching birds and your dog's yip-yapping all over the place. You know, he's a bird watcher. And there's this dog just running everywhere. She freaks out. She flips out, y'all, flips out. She starts holding the dog by the collar.
Yeah,
at this point,
well, she's kind of hanging.
At this point, the man is like, okay. So he offers a dog treat, which he said he carried around with him because, like, sometimes there are dogs and they start barking, and so he'll give them a dog treat. And that's when she goes ballistic. And she gets out her phone, the police, and says that there is a black man, an African-American man who is what?
Threatening her life.
Threatening her life. He has his phone out. He's videoing the entire thing. People were saying to him, well, why were you videoing? And he said, because nowadays, you have to, for protection. And he's very much well away from her. He is not up in her personal space.
He's saying, stop walking toward me like she's walking
like
toward
she's
him.
walking towards him. He's saying, man, back up. I mean, there's literally, I don't feel like, but y'all can disagree with me, I don't feel like there's one thing he does wrong.
Oh,
I don't feel like there's anything he does wrong.
She seemed kind of unstable.
Y'all, what in the world? What in the world that now we are, he said, apparently she just decided to play this race card and there's this African-American man threatening my life. It was a blatant lie. I don't understand it. I don't understand this. I don't understand why we are so afraid of this. Yeah, somebody said she is snapped. I agree. He was very much in control. What has happened that we have this fear, this unfounded fear? I don't understand this. So I don't even know how to word my questions. I was just like, David, that is definitely a Hot Topic Tuesday.
And
I hope she checks herself in to get evaluated, may have some mental illness. No, she snapped. He was not wrong. She's a wackadoodle. Monica Chambers bringing in the medical terms for us this morning. Oh, did they take her dog? Y'all, she had him by the collar up like this. And it was all because I don't think that she probably is a person who would be mean to her dog normally, but she was just so overcome with this. I don't know if it was fear, completely unfounded, or lack of control, but it was really sad. It really was. And I thought he handled it like a pro. Okay. Somebody just said they're late. They're late getting on here because they were watching Outer Banks. Let me say something to you. It's rude to be late, but it is understandable if you're watching JJ. I totally get it.
I can take my shirt off if that'll help.
It won't. That would be like way Outer Banks, like so far Outer Banks.
That would be the fleshy white banks.
That would be like the sand dome.
Hey, but speaking of animals,
baby, let me hold it.
But it's gonna be in the.
Let me hold it.
It's gonna look bad, baby.
It's heavy. This is a big one.
Okay, you haven't even seen this, but I went. So as some people are choking dogs and feeling like that's the appropriate thing to do, there are other people that are doing great things with dogs. She hasn't seen this.
Kentucky school surprises a student by including a photo of her service dog in the yearbook.
She's epileptic.
She has to bring...
She's epileptic.
I want you to stop showing me things like this. Her name is Hadley Joe Lang. And first of all, let's talk about if she can get any cuter. Hadley Joe, welcome to Rise and Radke.
She's 7.
You're about the cutest thing I've ever seen.
She's 7 years old.
And also, your name is adorable. Hadley Joe is an epileptic, and she brings her dog Ariel Lang. Ariel Lang. A Kentucky elementary school saved a special spot in the yearbook for one very good girl, Ariel, a service dog. And there is Ariel Lang, okay? and there's Hadley Joe
Slide over to the other.
and Ariel together. I know, but that's the school picture.
That's
y'all,
in the yearbook. They surprised her. She didn't know it was gonna.
Y'all, talk to me about how adorable that is. Kentucky in the house. Remember how I've been telling you guys that I only know Kentucky from watching that show Justified, and how y'all, the drug route through Kentucky is severe. It is severe.
There's a lot of guns,
according to Justified. But now look what y'all are doing. Look at Hadley Joe. Look at Hadley Joe and Ariel.
Is that not sweet?
Now you talk to me about a girl and her dog. Way to go, Kentucky schools. My goodness gracious. Is that not adorable? That is too cute. Very good Tuesday shout out, David.
Isn't that a cute?
That is very cute.
Okay, the couple others.
You want me to hold it, baby?
No, stop.
Somebody just said, how was Ruby's birthday? And I do want to end with that story.
So fashion, I like to stay on the cutting edge of fashion.
I know you do, David.
If you've watched for long, you see.
You wear blue, and sometimes you wear blue. But today you're wearing black. But I bet when we go inside, you put on blue.
So I like to stay on the trend. So actually, this weekend, I saw this picture a week or so ago. So maybe some of y'all have heard about this already, but. I brought something up fashion-wise that Melissa had not heard of.
Well, first of all, you're showing them a picture of me, and I asked you specifically not to show that picture.
Okay. So Melissa is...
This is what I wore on Memorial Day. Why do you take pictures of me and then want to post them on here?
This is Melissa's new trend she's starting. It's the trikini. The trikini. Maybe you could help with that, yeah.
This is the trikini. It's the bottoms. Here are my bottoms. Here is my top. And here is my mask. And they all go together. In one glorious picture.
Do you see how they make your skin look a little darker too?
They do. Yeah. They do. And y'all also, the weight has literally fallen off. I can't even keep it on. Okay. I started drinking almond milk and now the weight is falling off of me. I wish I'd known almond milk was the secret. So I've had 2 cups of almond milk in the past couple of days and this is what happens. It's transformation. I can't help that. That is a trikini where your bottoms and your top and your mask all match.
So I just want to make sure y'all
are we gonna start seeing women with tan lines right here? Tan lines right here. Are we? Is that gonna be the new trend? So that whenever you're not wearing your mask, people go, good for her wearing her mask when she's laying out.
Amy said that was very slimming on you.
Amy, thank you. I told David not to post it, but I'm kind of glad he did.
Okay, I have one more thing because this is definitely in your wheelhouse, and I didn't know if there was concern, but.
You know why? You know why that's not me in the picture? Because when you said wheelhouse, I thought of a wheel of cheese. The first thing that came to my mind.
Sephora and Ulta are stopping in-store beauty testers, and they may never come back. So you know how you go, oh, how do you...
You're like, girl, show that to me. Girl, put that right here. Girl, put that right here. And see if it matches my sunspots. Because now I'm done trying to match my skin. I'm just going to start matching my sunspots. That's where I'm at, by the way. Sephora and Ulta, if you're listening... Please quit trying to match my skin tone and just match my sunspots because there's more of them. Wow. No more testers. You know what? I've never been a big tester person anyway.
Oh, no?
And you're not going to stop me from opening up a package, going like this with my fingers and rubbing it on. You're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop me from opening up a pencil and crayon, lipstick and rubbing it right here to see if I like it and going, no, I don't. I'm putting the lid back on. You've tried to stop me, Walgreens lady. I see you watching me, Walgreens lady. But you can't stop this. You can't stop it.
So when Walgreens gets shut down...
Somebody said, do I need to start bathing in almond milk? I have been. It's expensive.
When Walgreens is shut down because they don't know why everybody is getting the COVID, they test their employees, they test, but yeah, that's why.
It's because Melissa Radke keeps opening things and putting them back on the shelves.
All of them, the only thing they all have in common is that they all tested, cherries in the snow. Is that what it is?
That is hilarious. If my girlfriends from college are watching, which God knows they're not, but if they are, we wore cherries in the snow for 100 years until we would go in. Like literally, we were on a girls' trip not too long ago, and we went into Walgreens and looked for cherries in the snow, and we were like, oh, do they not carry cherries in the snow? Although right now I have on Guava by Merle Norman, and it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is Emily Gibbs put this in my makeup bag that she sent me a couple of weeks ago on a Friday. and it is beautiful.
I have a song. I know I'm not supposed to do more than one song, but
More than one. You've done 17 this morning. What's the song? What song do you have in your mind that's got guava in it?
no, it was from Cherries in the Snow.
Go. What is it?
Cherries in the snow.
That is what we are. No, that's not how it goes at all, baby. Hagrid sang that song. Him and James Gandolfini. Or before he died. What in the world?
Oh, yeah, they were in that Italian restaurant. Yeah, and you couldn't get that spell to work.
Why do you take a bath in almond milk? Joey, are you late? Are you late? I don't take a
Or
bath
do you
in
not
almond
get
milk.
us?
I don't take a bath in almond milk. That's how rumors get started. Okay, we're gonna end with this.
Hey, wait,
my nose is itching, which can only mean one thing.
If you-
Somebody's either talking about me or walking over my grave. Which is it?
If you don't get us, don't feel bad. If you watch and go, I don't understand.
We're in advanced humor.
I don't understand
We're
why.
in advanced humor.
Why tens of thousands of people are watching this.
We're advanced
And
humor.
why would you share with? I'm not sure, because this weekend, this is a good segue into your.
Somebody just said, "Did you burn your hand on the oven rack?" That is exactly how I burnt my hand.
I thought you were testing stuff. It looks like a test.
Jesus,
Take
Are
the
you-
wheel.
are you watching us?
Uh,
Jesus, are you on here? I've asked you to watch us, and you keep saying, "No, thank you."
I got things to do.
I got a lot of things going on. But is that you? Somebody said, "Stop touching your face." I can't. Somebody's walking over my grave. That's why my nose is itching.
Okay, so this is going to segue into what you want to talk about. So if you're watching and you go, I like them, but I don't get it. What is the social redeeming
Oh my
value?
God! I'm going to say that right now. Okay, this weekend we took Remy to a drive-through safari because what are we supposed to do for her birthday? Nothing's open. I mean, nothing that she wants to do. Can't go to the movies or anything. So we took her to the Cherokee Trace. Shout out Cherokee Trace drive-through safari in East Texas. It's actually really great if you like deer because there's 400 deer and a camel.
No, there's more than that. There are more deer than anything else, but there's a lot of stuff in there.
Anyway, it's actually really good. And we took my parents. And Remy and Rocco sat in the very back of the car. Then my parents sat in the next row. And then David and I were in the front. This is what my father says to us. He said, can we talk? I just want to say one thing. Can we talk about that little morning thing that y'all do? I've been watching that since I've been home from work. And I can't find one socially redeeming value of watching it. Now, this is my dad. My daddy. What in the world? So that's what he said. Annette, I watched it. And this is what my mother said. Why would you watch that? Why would you watch what they're doing in the mornings? You can't even explain it. I can't even explain it to people. And he said, I can't find one socially redeeming reason why anybody would watch that. Well, this is what I said to him. Well, excuse me, Dad. I didn't know that we were the socially redeeming patrol. I didn't know we were supposed to. He said, I just don't understand it. I don't know why people watch it. So yeah, happy birthday, Remy. So that's what we did. But I do want to tell y'all this. Sorry, who is walking on my grave, y'all?
A lot of people are saying it's not that. It's that someone's coming to see you.
I'm throwing the whole dad away and starting over. That's what she said to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I can't. He's really wonderful. Maybe I should bring him on. Maybe I should bring him.
I don't know. I don't think he'll come on.
Okay. So here's the deal. Tonight, Remy is having a birthday party. A camp out. Okay. So she wanted friends over and she hasn't been with friends. And we want her to be with friends, but we want them to be out. So she's having a camp over. Now, here's the deal. A camp out. We're having a boys' tent and a girls' tent. Before y'all freak out, just hush. Before y'all freak out and go, what you doing there, Melissa? I know. It's probably the last year we'll be able to do that.
Are you saying next year it'll be a co-ed tent? What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying they're getting to the age where you can't have a boys' tent and a girls' tent. But the boys that are in the boys' tent, there's 5 boys in the boys' tent, 6 girls in the girls' tent, and the 5 boys they all go to youth group together at church. They're all really good kids, okay? And one of them is her brother. Okay, she wanted to invite her brother. And she also wanted to invite her brother's best friend. So they're both they're little boys. They're the young ones and it's gonna be fine. The other 3, they go to church with us. We know their parents, they're all great kids. So anyway, Please tell me that that's okay. But what I wanted to say is, I'm saying it quiet because Remy's inside. So they're going to be camping out in our backyard. David's got a big bonfire ready to happen. We're going to set up 2 tents, and we want to scare them tonight. So we are going to have Uncle Jimmy, who lives across the way, put on one of his masks and come over here through the woods. So he can literally ride his 4-wheeler over and walk through the woods and come up on these tents and scare them. But if you guys have any tips or tricks for us, if y'all have any way that we could make this better, tell me. Melba wants to do it. Aunt Melba wants to do it. Aunt Melba is all about scaring people. One year, we did a hayride, and when we took them down Largent Cemetery Road, we did the hayride really, really slow with a bunch of teenagers in our hay in the back, and we did it really, really slow down this little asphalt road covered in trees and woods, and Aunt Melba came walking out of the woods with a pitchfork and just drug it along the ground. She had on like a mask and everything. Like, she loves stuff like that. Okay, yes. So that's my Aunt Melba, but she's worried about walking in the woods at night. Well, she's worried about like tripping.
A couple years ago, when we put all the kids on the hayride and we took them down to Crybaby Bridge.
Okay, Crybaby Bridge. It's a fable. It's a fable.
But it scares them.
But I said, this is Crybaby Bridge, and this is where a school bus load of children went off into the ravine, and everyone perished. And at night, you can still hear the crying of the children saying, "Mama, Mama, come get me."
And it's just this old kind of single 1-lane rickety bridge.
Yeah, on this 1-lane rickety bridge. This is the kind of people we are. We're horrible people. So anyway, if y'all have any ideas how we can scare the bejeezers out of these kids, one day they'll be telling a therapist about this camp out. Thank you. That's
so
the
nice.
nicest thing anyone has said on here all day. Pantyhose pulled over the head. People are unrecognizable. Bigfoot needs to appear. Make America happy again. That's our slogan. Rise and Radke, making America happy again.
Maha.
Maha. Maha. See? Because maha is the sound you make when you laugh. People thought it was baha. It's not.
Maha.
It's maha. David, we're doing it right now. Look at all the laughter coming through. This is what we do, David. We're making America happy again. Do a pose, David, with your umbrella.
If that's not socially redeeming,
I don't know what is, Gene. So anyway, y'all help us. Maybe Bubba will come out, my cousin Bubba, maybe he'll come out and help scare them. But I think the great thing would be is if the kids, like if we are like just there checking on them so they know it couldn't be us because we're out there when it happens so that they know it's not us. Just say the bus driver was never found and still walks around the woods. Saying, you should have worn a seatbelt. You should have worn a seatbelt. That's what I imagine.
We can't use Uncle Dave in the woods anymore.
He's gone. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Janice. Why would I think it was Janice? Thank you, Janice, for saying we do the same kind of thing. We are a family who loves, I'm not kidding you, loves to send people to see therapists. That's just who we are. It's always has been who we are.
We believe.
Maha! People are saying it! Maha! Make America happy again. I came up with that. Get some fireworks to set off. You have a cousin Bubba?
Doesn't everybody?
Doesn't everyone have a cousin? I think the better question is, you don't have a cousin Bubba? Oh, Amy says to be out there and film it. Oh, we need to film it from afar.
We gotta be careful, because if they don't know where we're at, they just assume it's us. And if they see one of us with a camera, they'll know something,
Okay, we'll try to figure it out, but we'll be here to tell y'all about it tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow for We're Here For You Wednesday. Send your your problems to Melissa@melissaradke.com, and we'll delve into them. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us today. wish us luck tonight. We want to scare these kids so bad that they literally can't sleep for months and then send them back home to their parents. Okay, that's it. Have a wonderful day. And remember, make America happy again. Okay? Make them happy. Just be kind.
Copyright
All right.
2020.
Copyright. Oh, somebody copyright that for us. Okay, bye.